Though it's tough to see in some pockets on those interstates as you're driving fast out there. Just a peek over Portland again. Just 2 minutes ago, this whole camera was socked in. So now that we are a little bit clearer, you can really tell this fog is shifting around. So again, one neighborhood may be pretty socked in at one moment. The next, it is clearing out. This fog will move around all across the morning, but we do have a dense fog advisory in place through about 11 o'clock this morning. So expect that fog to sit. Outside of it, we are looking sunny. So as soon as that fog lifts, enjoy some beautiful conditions today. Temperature-wise, we're back in the lower 40s to mid 40s. There are a few pockets that are also in the upper 30s too. So a bit chilly out the door. Thankfully, we are dry, but we do have the fog in place. It is cold out there. Make sure to bundle up out the door this morning. Again, not tracking much rainfall here. It is back to dry weather for much of Oregon and much of the west coast too. Nice ridge of high pressure. It's a broad one expanding across a number of states, and a good chunk of the western U.S., the west coast, is back under dry weather and sunshine on the way today. That goes for areas like California, Nevada too. So beautiful, calm weather here for our region. Now I am seeing a big low offshore here. This is far away from the west coast right now, but as it churns and builds and moves in, by the end of the week we'll see some impacts from this system here. The tail end of it, a cold front and a nice boost from an atmospheric river too within the system will bring in some soggy weather for us by Friday, but it's still well offshore. We're not there quite yet, but we're going to watch that into the weekend. So enjoy today. The coast, we're back in the low to mid 60s, also getting some patchy fog out there, but a sunny afternoon. Just a beautiful Tuesday here around the region. We're back in the upper 60s in Portland. That is now a few degrees above normal. The upper 60s in that direct sunlight this afternoon will feel wonderful. So a lovely day for outdoor activities today, whether that's some errands to run, some exercise, some playtime at the park with the kids or the pets today. It's a great day to get outside. We'll keep it that way through Thursday. I do see maybe a quick sprinkle in the evening, Wednesday and Thursday. Not much to really worry about there. So some great outdoor days for the next several here before we get to Friday. This will be our day where we see that heavy rain shifting in. We're tracking a couple of different weather systems that will bring in widespread rain and windy conditions through Saturday. So extra soggy as we head into our weekend. We'll keep showers going into next week. But here's the futurecast. Check out going into Friday. There is that atmospheric river. That's just a plume of moisture that is stemming from the tropics that will add in a nice boost of moisture into this front as it slides in through Friday morning and afternoon. So widespread rain. We'll also get some windy conditions from this too. Then I see this low, the second low, come barreling into the region here, and that might bring in more winds and rain, more widespread rain, and possibly some gusty conditions for the coast and here in the valley. So watching Friday and Saturday, where the valley could see some gusts up to 40 miles per hour, the coast may be up to 50 miles per hour. That paired with the widespread rain, we could see maybe 1.5 inches of rainfall in Portland, maybe closer to 2 inches or more for the coastline. Plus these very windy conditions by Friday afternoon, some gusts up to 45, 50 miles per hour for the coast, maybe around 35 for here in Portland. But on Saturday, we could see a second round of some gusty winds, maybe up to 45 miles per hour on Saturday. So we're going to watch this closely. Again, we are still a few days out. The timing and intensity of the wind and the rains could still adjust a bit, but I've got my eye on Friday and Saturday here for these stormier conditions where we could possibly see those strong winds and maybe some isolated power outages. Also, a lot of rainfall too, maybe some urban flooding if that rain really stacks up. So we'll have our eyes on Friday and Saturday, but until then, enjoy the sunshine today in Portland.
All right, thanks, Kelly.